Welcome to Doubt Solver again. So in our previous video, we solved a question from class 7th. This time I have a query from class 8th as the new sessions have just started again. And so the kids got their books. So the first query is from class 8th, chapter 1. And this is regarding the properties. And most of the kids find it difficult to solve on the properties as they are aware of the numbers, like what are natural numbers, what are whole numbers, what are integers, what are rational numbers. The first chapter I'm talking about. So in our today's video, we will be discussing about closure property and commutative property. As kids are finding that it is quite difficult, although they are aware which number belongs to which category. So let's just start with our very first thing, which is closure property. But before just going through the property, I just wanted to tell you about the mathematical operations. So we are aware how many mathematical operations are there. 4 mathematical operations are there in mathematics: addition, multiplication, subtraction, and division. And in standard 8th, there are 4 type of numbers given in the book: natural number, represented by n; whole number, represented by w; integers, represented by capital I; and rational numbers, represented by capital R. So if you want me to make an individual videos on the nature or the numbers which belongs to which category, and I'll be sharing few tricks as well to memorize that which number comes under which category. So let's just jump into the main topic of for today: closure properties. Closure property. One more thing before jumping out to the properties directly: what we do in properties and why kids are scared. This is nothing but you have to take one specific category, as like you are going to satisfy that natural number are closed under any operation. You can take any operation of out of 4, as like let's just take addition for natural number. So what are the things? Just imagine you are in a factory who supplies cotton fabric. Okay, just imagine you put silk thread into the factory or machine and you got cotton. Is it possible? So if it is happening, then there must be some kind of error or some kind of mixing or some kind of other thing. So in that conditions, what we will say? We will say that the things are not satisfying our requirements. So the same thing we have to focus here. And one more thing which we have to memorize. It is just for your memory. Closer, you can correlate with closed. Just imagine you are a shop owner. Okay. Just imagine you are a owner of a shop. When you will close, when you wrap up all the things, you will put the shutter down and then you will close. Okay. So the same thing, closed means after solving up, the resultant should be there. Okay. So let's just take closure property for natural number. For natural numbers under, this is just kind of same, you can say multi flavor things you have. Just imagine Someone likes Coke with ice cream, someone like Coke with rasgulla, or someone like Cokes with gajar ka halwa. So what we are doing, we are just making different kind of combinations, but that should satisfy our need. Someone likes na, just take an example. If I don't like Coke with ice cream, might be someone else like, but it doesn't satisfy my need. So we have to check for the same things. I'm taking a combination like natural numbers. I have taken this natural number under addition. Under addition. So what we have to do, we will take two same input. That means we are checking for natural numbers. So let's just take any two natural numbers. As like I can take 2 and 3. And which operation we are using here? We are using addition. So put a addition sign. What will be the result? You are closing it up. After solving, what you will got? 5. Now, let's just categorize the thing and check that it is satisfying a condition or not. 2 is a natural number. I'm writing down n to represent as n represents natural number. 3 is a natural number. And the result after the property we got after solving it up, what we got is again a natural number. So what we will say? So it satisfies the condition. Or we can say natural numbers are closed under addition. Fine. Let's just move on to the same thing. This time we are going to take natural numbers for multiplication. Okay. Let's just do it. Natural number under multiplication. So till then, I am writing down. You can drop down the comments. So what we have to do? We have to perform multiplication. And I'm going to take again, let's just take again the same number, 2 and 3. And this time what we got? 6. Now let's just check. 2 is a natural number. 3 is also a natural number. But 6 is also a natural number. So what we will say? No, but. So we will say it also satisfies. It also satisfies. Okay. Let's just take natural number under subtraction this time. Under subtraction. So I'm going to take the same numbers. This time I'm going to perform subtraction. 2 minus 3. This time we are aware of integers now. If you are going to subtract a bigger number from a smaller number, what you got? You got the result in negative. Now it's time to check that does it satisfy our conditions or not. We have taken 2, which is a natural number. We have taken 3, which is also a natural number. But the result which I got is -1, which is an integer. Same kind of thing. I substituted 2 same kind of thing and I got something else. So this is not satisfying. So we will say that natural numbers are not closed under subtraction. Remember, closure property word used will be closed, and you can, for your memorization, you can correlate it with close only, not satisfied. What about division? Let's just write it in short. And natural number under division. Let's just take the same two number. 2 divided by 3. Is it possible? Okay. Or let's just take 3 divided by 2. From the very first case, what we will got? 2 by 3, a fraction. From the second case, what we will got? 1 by 1.5 or 1 by 2, which is again a fraction. Now, time to check. Let's just check it. we just put a natural number, and second is natural number, but the result is a fraction or a rational number. Again, second condition, natural number, it's a rational number again. We are aware that all the decimal numbers, all the fractions come under the category of rational number. So again, this does not satisfy. So again, what we will say, that natural numbers are not closed under division. So let's just do a quick cross check for natural numbers. They are closed. What are the four operations? Negative, positive, multiplication, and division. So let's just quickly put a tick sign which satisfies, quickly put a cross sign which doesn't. So natural numbers are closed under addition, yes. Closed under subtraction, no. Closed under multiplication, yes. Closed under division, no. Because when we did the addition operation, we got the same result as natural number only. But when we did the subtraction operation, we got an integer as a result. In multiplication, we got a natural number as a result. In division, we got a rational number in division. In multiplication, natural. So, natural numbers, which property we have checked? Closure. Now, it's time to check for the commutative property. The property is known as commutativity, and when we perform it is known as commutative. So again, I'm going to take the four operation: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, and for natural number. Okay, I'm going to perform with natural numbers. Further, you can try the same thing with whole numbers. And what is the main difference between natural number and whole number? Natural numbers are all the counting numbers starting from 1 to infinite, and whole numbers are starting from 0 to infinite. And one more thing which I always mark to my student, don't forget that zero was invented. Zero was the biggest invention of India, given to the word that was being invented by Aryabhatta. So that was being invented. That is the reason it is not being counted in natural number, but it is being counted in whole number. Further, I have few tips and tricks by which you can memorize natural number, whole number, rational number, and integer. So do let me know, do you want any other video on the same topic or not? Let's just start with the commutativity. So here one catch. Commutativity or commutative, that means exchanging. So just imagine, to memorize, what you can do for commutative property, I'm having 10 pens and you are having 10 pencils. I just want to exchange. You will give me your pencils, I'll give you my pens. So the same thing, when we perform the operation on both the side, order doesn't matter. If 2 plus 3 is equals to 3 plus 2, then the operation is commutative. So what I am taking, natural number under addition. This time I am writing in short, and for natural number under addition. So LHS equals to RHS. If I got LHS equals to RHS, only then I'll say that my property satisfies. LHS is left hand side. What you got on your left hand side? 2 plus 3, it is 5. And what you got on your right hand side? 3 plus 2, it is 5. That means natural number are closed under addition. And we will say it satisfies. Let's just take natural number under subtraction. Or you can write down VE as well. Okay, for positive and negative. Let's just take, I'm going to take the same numbers. 2 minus 3 equals to 3 minus 2. Let's just find out the value on LHS. Okay, one more thing which I forgot to mention over here. This should be equal and basically they should belong to the same category. As we were earlier finding out now, the result I input, the input was natural number and the output is also a natural number. Let's just take, it will be -1 and this will be 1, which is not possible. Which is not possible. Is it possible that -1 is equals to 1? No, na. That means that not satisfy or that doesn't satisfy, or we will say that natural number are not commutative under subtraction. Let's just take, you can check for multiplication. I'm going to do for division. Because here a simple thing in multiplication, it is same as addition. 2 into 3, that would be 6, and 3 into 2, that would be 6. So it will also satisfy. Now this time let's just check with division. Natural number under division. 2 dividing 3. 3 dividing 2. The same thing. From here what I'll got? 2 by 3, a fraction. From here what I'll got? 3 by 2. They are not equal. They are not equal. So this does not satisfy. Further, I hope you guys like the video. Further, if you guys want me to make further videos for other like whole numbers, integers and rational numbers, along with that, if you want to learn tricks as well, so do let me know by commenting or mailing or sending Instagram messages or DMs. So we'll be waiting for your next queries. Thank you for today.